Well, this is gonna go swimmingly.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
I think what I will do...
Sure, it's a tough town, but these are good people. Bye.
I wonder if there's someplace I can buy and sell stuff.
Ron Hope's the best thing that's happened to us.
Pit stop. Maybe.
Yes?
If you need anything, just ask for me. Sal.
No, that's not what I want. Need to find the vendors where I can sell a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, there we go.
Keep an eye on your valuables.
You ready to do some business?
Let's see what you have.
What are you looking for?
Say a whole bunch of stuff.
You ready to do some business?
Yeah.
That's what I'm here for.
Buy all that. $15 by 25. 0.3 ml. XLP.
You ready to do some business? Good.
.43 and 40 XLP.
You ready to do some business? Music to my ears.
Okay. No, they didn't have it. I didn't think they did. A little bit later, not much.
That's very generous, Mr. Hope.
It's well earned, Burke. We set some ambitious quotas. You met everyone.
Well, I won't pretend it was easy, but everyone pulled together and we got it done.
I'll let you share the good news. Whenever and however you like.
Thanks.
Just
I
keep it
appreciate
holstered.
that.
It'll all-
Good to see you again.
Yeah, about that.
I've just received a report from the Marshal about your progress. He said you had a promising lead on the mercenaries who stole my ship. I trust You're here with good news?
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope, but we need to talk.
Of course. What have you learned?
So what are we going with, folks? We got Paxton told me to hire him, or told me you hired him to clear out those farms. Be he should. I'm afraid Paxton Hall has implicated you in a conspiracy against the Freestar Collective. It's over, Hope. I know you hired the first. Is there something you want to tell me about hiring the first?
Let's get on with it, shall we? Time is money. Oh, the same Paxton Hull who was court-martialed during the Colony War? Well, I've never met the man, and I can't imagine why he'd make an accusation against me.
Don't know. Show the slate.
That two-faced bastard kept the slate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I suppose this is his revenge against the Council of Governors for what happened during the war. I'm impressed, Deputy. It's clear you have a bright future ahead of you.
What's going on? What is this about, Mr. Hope?
Nothing that concerns you, Birgit. In fact, why don't you make yourself scarce?
I think I'd like to hear what the deputy has to say.
I'm sure you had a good reason for this. Start talking, you traitors bastards. I want all the details before I nail you for this. Tell me everything.
The cards are on the table. So why not?
Mm-hmm.
The truth is, we've been falling behind the competition. Significantly so. We needed solutions.
Mm-hmm.
A few years ago, I began to diversify.
Makes sense.
We started to research chemicals, fuel, those sort of things.
Makes sense.
We developed an experimental fertilizer. And it failed utterly. It wiped out entire crops.
Okay.
I was prepared to write the whole thing off when we made a discovery that changed everything.
Okay.
Turns out, our fertilizer was transforming the soil, bolstering its mineral content tenfold.
The fertilizer destroyed crops?
Not all at once, of course, but we could never find anything that would grow in it. Eventually, everything we tried to plant failed and died.
So you used unwitting farmers to transfer... Well, I don't know if they were unwitting. Go on.
We donated the fertilizer to select homesteads and let the farmers do the work.
Okay.
And when the time was right, we cleared the farm and brought in machinery to harvest the mineral-rich soil. The reduction in labor and materials costs sent my profits soaring.
Use the first to seize farmland and keep an operation secret. You were doing what you thought was necessary to save your company. You destroyed lives to turn a profit. How could you possibly justify this? No, I know how he'll try to justify it. Clearly, that's true. But he didn't have to keep it secret. He could have cut them in and give them profit stuff, and it would be on the up and up.
I never intended for anyone to be hurt. I told Hull to buy the land, not take it by force. Unfortunately, farmers can be stubborn folk. And I couldn't risk any witnesses.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. How could you do something so so awful to innocent people, to families.
Not another word out of you, Birgit. I can take your job. And more. We'll discuss this later. In any case, I suppose the gig is up. I give you my word that I'll call off the operation and return the land to its rightful owners.
And the people your hired muscle killed, what about them?
You're right, of course. Something must be done. I'll set up a fund to handle funeral expenses and take care of any surviving family members. We'll do this the right way. I give you my word.
Nope.
You're right. Yeah, those families deserve to be compensated for the inconvenience. Well, perhaps a discount on their next purchase from Hotech.
What?
With that resolved, let's talk about you. As a member of the Council of Governors, I'm authorized to award you a substantial bonus. And of course, we'll both agree to forget about my little cost-cutting endeavor.
No. I understand your position, but I have to do my job. No. Well, maybe. You're going to turn yourself in, and I'll be telling the marshal everything. Except 2,000 or 20,000 credits. Too bad Hall died before he could tell me anything. Attack. How about I give you something instead of funeral? Are you trying to buy me off?
Did I not make myself clear? I'm offering you a reward for a job well done. Nothing more. And with that job so capably done, we'll consider the matter closed. I'll be needing that slate from Major Hung, of course.
No.
Well, let's not be too hasty, Deputy. There's something else you need to consider. I'll do what's necessary to protect my company and my employees. If you tell anyone about this, you're risking their livelihoods. Do you really want to put all these people out of work and make their families suffer?
Don't try to put this on me, Hope. I'm willing to accept collateral damage if it means making you pay. Like you made those farmers suffer?
But on a much larger scale. Yes. Well, I'm afraid there's no avoiding it. The past can't be changed.
Nope.
But the future is very much in your hands, Deputy.
Yes, you're being arrested.
You put me away, and this company will fall apart.
If it falls apart because one man's gone, oh well.
Far more lives than I did. I'll make myself very plain.
I don't care.
I won't let you jeopardize my reputation, this company, or the people who work for me.
Okay.
If that means you suffer an unfortunate incident at the hands of my security personnel,
Oh.
so be it.
Oh, really?
I'm important. You're nothing.
Oh, are you?
Not actually threatening to attack a Freestar Ranger, are you?
For your employees' sake, I'll keep your... No. If you refuse to come quietly, I will have to use force.
You just threatened.
I don't give a flying flip who you are.
On my authority, you're stripped of rank, declared an outlaw.
How about I kill you?
Guards! Dispose of this criminal.
No, you didn't. Come back here.
He tried to have you killed.
Yep.
I don't understand. Mr. Hope always seemed like such a good person.
Yeah, about that.
Everything he said about the farmers and hiring those mercenaries,
Yep.
so awful.
Yep. He cared about the people loyal to him, but no one else. He was a greedy bastard who put on a friendly face. People could be complicated. Are you alright?
I'm just a little in shock.
Okay.
I'm still not sure I understand what happened. A conspiracy to steal farmland? It's just so hard to believe. That's not the Ron Hope I know.
People can be complicated.
He never seemed that complicated to me. He always looked out for us, for his employees.
It's time you saw him for what he is. It doesn't justify what he did.
No, of course not. But there was more to him than that. He had a genuinely good side, a caring side.
That might be a case.
And now he's... You killed him.
It felt good avenging the people he hurt. Sometimes justice is vile and ugly. I didn't want to kill him.
Nobody should ever want that. Especially when it means killing someone who meant so much to so many people.
Yep.
What happens to us now?
You should be fine. There must be a second into...
That would be Elana. Elana Nwankwo.
Yeah.
She seems pretty capable. Maybe we'll be okay after all.
Yeah, you should be fine.
I guess we'll have to figure things out. Find a path forward.
I'm sure you'll be okay. I don't know what he was thinking. I just took out the first. What chance do you think you have? I mean, seriously, let alone Captain Magus, who takes out Terramorphs. For gosh sakes, I ran the Red Mile. Come on. I'm the madness. And then some. The Marshal's not going to be happy, but there's not much that can be done about that. I tried to give him a chance to do this peacefully.
Workers like to play hard here. They deserve it.
Can I not get out? What is the problem? Is it this lady? Alright, I'll go out and come back in. Maybe NPC's broke something.
The next CEO of Hope Tech's got big boots to fill.
Can we
As long
not?
as you
There we
keep the
go.
peace, you're good.
Let's go to that cockpit. Yelp. Take off. It's really unfortunate. It didn't have to end like that. He could have done his time. Answer for his crimes. Didn't have to die. He's got his second in command. The company would be fine, but he felt himself more important. And what he got away with. Nah, I don't put up with that nonsense. Alright. I mean, the Martian's not going to be happy about it, but it is what it is, man. Now, let's see. There should be a medical facility. Is it the general store?
I want to do your business quick. The Rangers plan on dropping by for an order soon.
So what we
Feel
got
free
for
to
sale?
look around.
Thanks. Med pack. See what kind of ammo you got. Bio. Bio. Let's see if we weapons can sell some. Man, they came out with me with some crap guns. Okay. See if Rolling Arms has more stuff too.
Sure, Laredo. Outlaws? Ashta. You seem all right.
Okay, so we got back up to 710, which is good. Do 15 by 25. I can buy more of those, maybe. Got 5 of those. 40 XPL.
You ask me? Trap? Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, there were 40 XPLs. That's your shotgun, so. Yeah. Should be good. Wait a minute. Oh, he's not in here.
You're back.
Yeah, you're not gonna be happy.
Good to see you back safe, Deputy. What's the word on the mech factory? Were the mercenaries hiding out there?
It was their hideout, but I took care of them. Yeah, but it was more like a mass grave now. Your guess was right on the money. It was their base.
I take it that they weren't too much trouble for you, given that you're standing here. Did you find out why the first was taking over farms?
Ron Hope hired the first to grab farmland.
What? Ron Hope? That's one hell of an accusation, Deputy.
Are you really that surprised? Hope's always had a reputation as a man who'd do anything to succeed.
Mm-hmm.
He's on the damn council, Emma.
So he can make laws favorable to his business interests. Sure, he's known to look after his people, but do you really think he gives a damn about some farmers on Montara Luna?
Did Hope explain his motives at all?
He supplied the farms with experimental fertilizer. It boosted cereal's mineral content, but killed the crops. Something about enriching soil. Something.
That has a familiar ring to it.
I recall hearing about some Hope Tech initiative to help farmers. At the time, I just figured it was a PR stunt. Seems a little more sinister now.
Please, tell me you've got some evidence to back up these extraordinary claims.
Here's Hope's instruction of the Pax Hall.
All right, let's see what you've got. Interesting. Yeah, this is pretty damning. Especially this last bit about destroying the slate. And you confronted Hope about this?
I hoped he would turn himself in, but he wouldn't go down without a fight.
Sounds like his pride got the best of him. Damn.
Well,
This is going to send shockwaves throughout the Free Star Collective.
yup.
If the people can't trust their leaders, anarchy could follow.
Have a little faith, Daniel. We're not the United Colonies. One bad apple won't spoil the whole damn barrel.
Damn.
Easy for you to say. You ain't the marshal.
Oh.
Not yet, but you ain't gonna live forever, old man.
While
Dang.
we've got you here, there's one last piece of business to take care of.
Sure, what's that?
Emma, would you please?
With pleasure, Marshal. When you first joined us, I told you that you'd undergo an evaluation process.
Yeah.
There's one thing left to do. A simple question.
Sure.
Do you feel ready to wear the badge of a full-fledged Free Star Ranger?
I mean, it'd be an honor. I've been ready since the start.
Good. Duty and honor are the backbone of the Free Star Rangers. Marshal, I approve the deputy for advancement to the rank of Ranger.
After all of this, I would
Thank
say.
you, Ranger Wilcox.
I mean, Jesus, criminally.
In your time serving as a deputy, you've shown exceptional courage, fearless tenacity, and a high regard for the safety of our citizens.
Well, of course.
By the authority granted to me by the Council of Governors, I hereby promote you to the rank of Ranger.
Is that
Here's
it?
your badge.
Not
Wear it with pride.
Captain Ranger?
But don't forget the solemn responsibility it represents.
No, I got that. I strive to be worthy of the title. It's about damn time. Thank you for having faith in me. First one.
I know you will, Ranger.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hear it for our new Ranger.
A year or two back, I shared a drink with one. That man can drink.
Where'd she go? Star Eagle awarded. As a full-fledged Free Star Ranger, you've been granted your very own Star Eagle class starship with no registration fee required. Hey, got a free ship. Cool.
Well, I know Andy's been
Diego Monroe, at your service. Well, theoretically.
Theoretically.
I just hope it's not
So,
too cheaper.
full Ranger rank, huh?
Good for you. Why, thank you, honest.
Something you need from me?
Well, hey there.
Excuse me.
Oh, excuse me. Well, I'm guessing I'm done with that.
Yeah, it's about Alex.
Oh, wait a minute. No, not the star maps. Dang it. So... well, we got a few things left. I don't think I'm going to be able to complete that loose ends thing. It's literally going to be a loose end. Guard mentioned the Jansen family had a hard time since they immigrated to Akla City. I might be able to help them out. Let's go check them out.
You know he and Diego cleared out
A lot of famous people visiting.
I don't think Marshall could took on a whole first company. I mean, for gosh sake, man.
I just need a real chance. But there's too little opportunity. And it's hard to compete with native Freestar folk.
Okay.
Thank God. I thought the Shaw gang was going to kill all the hostages in the bank.
Nah.
You were amazing.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Glad everyone made it out alive.
We wouldn't have made it without you.
Okay.
Listen, I have nothing.
Okay.
Less than nothing.
Sure.
My family moved here from Sidonia.
Oh, okay.
Hoping
Cool.
for a better life.
Yeah?
Sometimes I just feel cursed.
Mm-hmm.
And I could live with that if it was just me.
Yeah.
But Simone and little Liv?
Dude, get it together. It'll be alright. Sorry, but families got rough. As bad things are, Achilles lives better in Sardinia. Bet you wish stayed on Mars now. Go for it.
So many people here look past my family being UC and are just like that. Kind. A real sense of community. I just need a job and we could be happy here. Sorry, you should feel good. Super good about what you did at Galbank.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's all good.
You want to talk about anything?
Yeah.
The worst thing is, I could really see loving it here. We just need a chance.
I'd like to help you and your
We've been
family.
given as much charity as I can stomach. Without the Low House... I mean, there's something. But it's a hell of a thing to ask.
What you need? I really mean it. I want to help you. Curious what you're talking about.
As dark as things are, there are so many good people out there.
Uh-huh.
Simone, my wife, has got a cousin. Milena Exelrod.
Okay.
Truthfully, I never much cared for Milena.
Okay.
But she runs freight, and I know her routes sometimes take her this way.
Okay.
Milena is family. Might be she'd do something for her kin.
Right.
I'm looking for a job, and I'll do anything. Well, anything legal.
Oh, that's good.
Milena's United Colonies, like us, and I know she's got problems of her own with Aquila City.
Uh-huh. I got a ship. Shouldn't be a problem to talk to Milena. This is a big favor. Hopefully you can play one day. What's her problem with you, Achilles City?
She clams up the times I've asked. Not even Simone knows.
Hmm.
I'm sure she's run afoul of the law somehow. That's kind of how she operates.
Mm-hmm. I got a ship. Shouldn't be a problem to talk to her.
You are an answer to our prayers.
Yeah, I could go talk to her.
Milena called Simone yesterday. I'm pretty sure she's still in the system.
Okay.
Just giving me any hope. It's a lot.
Sure. That's minor. We can do that.
Okay, let's all just take a breath here. We all want to protect people from the Ashta. We're on the same side here.
The hell people
With due
around here
respect,
think we own
I have
Aquila.
repeatedly explained that I do
Vigilance
not need
is what keeps
permission.
Aquila City safe.
I came to you in the spirit of cooperation, but if this is the reaction...
People around here think we own Aquila. They're wrong. The Ashta do. 20 years we've done this my way, and it has always always work. Always. Why you trying to fix something that ain't broke?
Mr. Wilson, we can deal with the Ashta better, safer. We didn't turn down fire or space flight because we managed just fine until that point.
I will not be talked down to like this.
Okay. Miss Alpin, please don't take any further action until we've had some time to think this over. All right?
We need to be smarter.
Friend, I gotta confess, I'm not much in the mood for conversation.
I feel you.
I know, I shouldn't let that woman get up under my skin, but, well, I can't seem to help it.
What was that all about anyway?
Girl comes in here with her big ideas about how we defend our city. No respect for the way we've done things for years. No worries about the possible consequences.
Mm-hmm.
And expect us to thank her for making our lives more difficult. I tell you, I've never seen entitlement like that.
Mm-hmm. I thought she made some good points.
But then you got about as much sense as she does. Look, this ain't New Atlantis.
I know.
It ain't all flowers and chirping birds out there.
I get you.
These walls around us, they're here for a damn good reason.
Yeah.
I've trained the guards here for years, again, for a damn good reason.
I know you have.
We get it wrong, we not watching all the time, then the Ashta kill innocent people. That's the simple reality of the situation.
Yeah.
So when someone struts into town with their untested ideas on how to do things better than those of us who dedicated our lives to protecting the city, that don't go over so well.
No, I get that. What's she trying to do?
I don't know, some technical mumbo jumbo about sensors and behavior predictions. That's not the point. She expects us to just change up how things work, and I can't abide by it. We've gotten along just fine until now.
If security can be improved, it's a win for everyone. I'm sure she just wants to help.
This ain't help. This is thinking you know better than the people that have done it for years. Decades even. It's just arrogance. Look, this is getting my blood pressure up talking about this so damn much. You think you can talk some sense into her? Be my guest.
Okay.
Otherwise, I suggest you leave defending this city to the people who spent their lives doing it.
Okay.
If it weren't for the walls, the whole town would be an Ashta buffet.
Oh, I agree. No, listen.
People have no idea. If it weren't for the walls, the whole town would be an
Okay.
Ashta buffet.
Well, you sure don't look like you're delivering the capacitors I'm waiting for. Something I can do for you?
You need me to get you some capacitors?
No, you misunderstand, I think. I placed the order last week. I'm just waiting for it to actually show up.
Oh, okay.
So, did you need something, or...?
Word on the streets, you're a troublemaker. I hear you have some new tech for defending the city.
No. That's not really accurate. It is, however, slightly less openly hostile a reaction than I've gotten around here, so I'll take it. I'm not sure what you've heard, or, quite frankly, why this seems to be getting around the way it is. Despite assertions to the contrary, I'm not attempting to run anyone out of a job, or open the city gates to allow Ashta to come pouring in. Nor am I in any way attempting to make a statement about the competence of the current security forces and or apparatus in Aquila City. I hope that clears things up.
That doesn't clear anything up.
Okay, well, I must need to work on my delivery because I keep having this problem.
Yeah.
I need to prove that what I'm working on can make a positive difference. Then you'll see it my way. I could really use some help, in fact, just to make sure this all goes off without a hitch. Would you be willing to place some sensors for me?
Sensors what?
Yeah, I need them to start gathering data. Pretty simple. I could do it myself, but at this point, I think Davis may be having someone tail me. He's that flustered.
Try to do
That
it for
is
you.
great news. Just take these and stick them in specific spots in the city along the wall. When you're done, come find me. I'll find something to do in the meantime to give myself an air of plausible deniability.
Okay.
Keep it moving.
Let me change that real quick. Technically, I think it's both. It will allow you to make less mistakes and protect the city better. You still need people to do it. It's not going to do it on its own.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days, spreading the virus through the settled systems. Like to set up
Remember, blurriness is a feature. A game design feature. Oh my god. Come on, Bethesda. What are you doing? Alright. Hey, you, turn around.
You got some good news, I hope?
Whoa, yeah. Your sensor have been placed.
Well, that's that then. So, this next part, it's a bit delicate.
Mm-hmm.
See that guard tower across the way there?
Mm-hmm.
I need to get in there and make a few small modifications to the terminal inside. I don't have the processing power to collate all the data that'll be coming in from the sensors. The existing network does.
Mm-hmm.
Oh goodness, I really am bad at communicating sometimes. I have that part well in hand. The, guard standing outside there, he's not gonna let me in. I need you to distract him.
Okay.
I should only need a few moments. So, I don't know, convince him to take a break or something. Or if you're feeling particularly rebellious, maybe give him some official business to attend to. I believe it's what Davis would refer to as a ruckus. As soon as you've got him occupied, I'll scoot in and out before anyone notices. Okay? Let's do this.
Lord.
People joke, say those Varun zealots worship a snake. Let me tell you, it ain't a snake. It's some kind of celestial being. They call it the Great Serpent.
Okay.
Is it real? Hell if I know. But they think it is. And that makes them dangerous.
Okay.
What brings you to the wall? Boredom? Because if that's what you're looking for, you've hit the jackpot.
I can't get into it, but I need a few minutes here alone. I want to have a romantic day here. I was hoping to have for privacy and discretion. I'm a Freestar Ranger. I need you to leave here, the area temporarily.
Is everything all right? Okay, I'm going.
Ecologies are living things. They move, they change. The way we handle Ashta works for now. So we have to be prepared. That's all settled then. Thanks for the assist. Hope you're none too worse for wear.
It's fine. If you need more lulls broken, I'm game. This was not my problem. You should tell the guards what you have done.
Oh, I intend to. Once enough data has been collected, I'll have the proof I need to convince them, especially Davis, that my technology is useful. If you're curious, come back tomorrow. I might even have preliminary findings.
Okay. Went to a.
Thank you for saving my husband.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess we can do.
Nice hat.
We'll come back. Oh, thank you. It is a pretty nice hat. Sam Coles. The man, the myth, the legend. Alright. I guess we can go do... We can try to get that one guy a job. Okay, let's run it out. There it is. I've mastered this skill. Really? I don't know if that's going to come in handy or not. Cockpit. We need to take off. Okay. Start map. I don't see her at all. Maybe she's in the air.
They launch directly to their wrap drive.
You
think the fleet doesn't get the juices flowing, you're doing it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be safe around here, but Cheyenne has always been just a giant bastard to me.
Really?
Unless you're a native. In which case, oh my god, I love what you've done with the place.
The dialogue never lets me down. All right, Bethesda, I'll give you that one. That was amazing. Michael Jensen sent me his family in dire financial straits and needs your help. How did Cheyenne get on your bad side?
I swear, every time I come through here, something goes to shit.
Oh.
But it always calls me back. Take now. I'm just supposed to be doing some deliveries, and whammo! Pirates! Cheyenne's going to get me one of these days.
Oh, jeez. So you enjoy fighting pirates?
No, not one bit. I enjoy surviving fighting pirates.
Ah.
Big difference.
Yeah, I think most people do. Marco Jensen sent me.
Ha! I knew it! I knew it! Simone should have told me. Her and Marco are so damned proud. I'd love to help them out. Might be I've got a checkered history with the fine city of Aquila. If you clear up any lingering hard feelings, then I could resume doing business there.
Okay.
I'd set up Stick-Up-His-Ass Marco as my official importer. Then wins all around.
Okay. How'd you get blacklisted at Aquila?
I used to do cargo hauls for
Uh-huh.
the mayor, and he got really upset that I might have been carrying more than I ought to.
Mm-hmm.
We had some words, maybe one fat lip, not mine, and now I'm persona non grata.
Tell me how I can clear
Yeah?
things up.
Two paths I see. The trade authorities got a fixer named Tom Starrett. He might be able to facilitate things.
Okay.
Or Mayor Cartwright. God, that windbag. Well, if he'd take a sorry, that would work. Fat chance.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, I expect credits will be on the line. On the back end, I could afford to give you a taste of the action. Not sure it'll cover the fees.
I might try talking to the mayor.
You're brave. I mean, obviously, with all the pew-pew out there. Marco doesn't deserve you. But Simone, she's one of the good ones.
Okay.
You square things away. Just let Marco know.
All right. She's funny. I like her. All right, Bethesda. I'll give you the dialogue. That was great. Is it gonna repair on its own? All right, we're landing. Oh, we landed.
I hope Aquila is treating you nicely.
I want to get Milena Axelrod permission to do business in Aquila City.
Milena Axelrod? I wished I'd never heard that name again.
I know.
She's a menace. She punched me in the face. Can you imagine? Why would you want to let her back here?
If I help her family, the Jensens, might escape starvation to death.
What? Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Listen, I feel for the Jansens. If it was just the fisticuffs, I could look the other way.
Mm-hmm.
But we caught her smuggling red-handed.
Mm-hmm.
She's been blacklisted for good reason.
Mm-hmm.
But
Legally, if you pay off a bounty, I can't stop her from coming back. But we'll be watching her.
Sounds fine. Okay, chat, what do we do? Do we try the persuade, hit the free ranger, free pass, or do we pay the credits? Let's go with persuade. Let's see if that happens.
I'd like to think that, but
I know you'd like to help me if you could.
I hear you.
Yeah. That's what I like to hear.
I'm still willing to talk.
I know there's a way we can get past this.
That's what I'm hoping.
There's no reason to have a problem, is there?
Yeah, I hope so.
I'm glad you're starting to come around to my viewpoint.
I'm trying to be reasonable here.
Yeah.
This isn't getting us anywhere.
Okay.
I just think it's a bad idea. If you pay her bounty, legally I can't stop you.
Okay, I'm doing this. Free ranger, let's do it.
You'd go that far for her? Fine. Fine. She can come back.
Mm-hmm.
I just hope you don't regret it. I did, last time I trusted her.
I just saved myself 5,000 credits by doing all that other work. Alright, let's see. Alright.
Milena contacted me. She's making me her official importer.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how much it pays, but I'll take it. You have no idea what you've done.
I have. Just be careful, Milena has been caught smuggling before.
I figured it might be something like that. I'll make sure to keep my distance from any of that.
Good.
I can't wait to tell Simone. This is the first ray of sunshine we've seen in years.
Glad I could help you. Where is your family anyway?
I was so scared. I hope that never happens again.
Well, that was a simple little mission. It was nice. Well, let's see here. Is there a place to sleep or something around here? Infirmary. Ah, nice.
I can patch. You seen those Ashta outside the walls?
I could use
Gotta
medical
keep you
supplies.
Rangers in fighting shape, right?
Yep.
All right. Ain't no other way to put this. You're in bad shape, Ranger.
You don't say. Heal my
Keep still
wounds.
now. All right, you're good to go.
Oh, thanks.
Stay safe. I mean it.
Ah.
If you're looking for a sidearm,
Nah, I'm good on sidearm. You don't understand the weapon I've been packing.
Aquila City is just crawling with crime.
Uh-huh.
It's everywhere.
Is it?
And it's up to us Rangers to do something about it.
Gotcha.
And Ranger surveillance assistants.
Mm-hmm.
Someone's stealing guns and stuff from Laredo Arms.
And none of the adults believe us.
So we're hoping, you know, you can help us break it all open.
Mm-hmm. If there's a criminal who's some game. Alright, I'll bite. Tell me what this is about. Why don't they believe you? Wait, you're not a ranger, are you?
Certainly. I was doing my ranger patrol one night, and there was a suspicious character casing Laredo Arms. I watched him as long as I could, but I had to rush home for bedtime. First thing in the morning, I came back and interrogated Justin Sneed. And he said they were tracking down an inventory discrepancy. I told him about the suspicious stranger, but Mr. Sneed didn't believe me.
Tell me you have some type of proof a crime was committed?
I've checked back regularly with Mr. Sneed. Well, up until he told me I'm trespassing.
Uh-huh.
And he said their new inventory system keeps, hiccuping. But it's no hiccup. It's robbery. This case was too big for just one ranger, so I deputized Emily.
I'm an assistant ranger surveillance assistant.
Or, something like that. And we found out that the thief breaks in most nights, like, really late. He's got his own key card. We just need to catch him. Security will believe you.
Wait, he has a key card?
Emily caught him opening the side door one night. That's when we knew for sure we have an actual criminal here.
I'll see what I can do.
You're doing Aquila City a big service. Best I figure he's there around midnight. You need to wait for him to exit Laredo, then catch him red-handed. We need to bring him to justice.
I just know Annie's gonna be a ranger, just like her mom.
It was supposed to be an easy job. What? Shit. Yeah?
Dude, that was hilarious. You can't be more suspicious than that nonsense. So there really is a thief. I'll be damned. Oh, he's got the look too. We'll do the last one.
Thief? I mean, no. Yes? Oh, God.
Ah!
Oh, God, no. Security.
Doing?
Don't anybody move. Let's see. If it ain't the hero of Galbank.
Yeah, uh-huh.
And who do we have here? Looks like you're carrying a lot of weapons for a nighttime stroll.
Well, I give up.
Smart move. I got a tip something was going down tonight.
Oh, good.
Was little Annie actually right about all this?
Yes. Annie might be a kid, but she's formidable. You might want to consider getting a real badge. Surprised as you are.
I kind of always thought she was a pest. But now, I got her from here. Aquila City owes you again.
That's right.
And, thank Annie for me. Dear God, she's never gonna let us hear the end of this.
Oh, that was amazing. Janky, but amazing.
Got to admit, I'm impressed how fast you made full ranger.
Did you catch the thief? Tell me it worked.
It worked.
Annie, what are you doing up? It's way past your bedtime.
Mom, I have to know. You got him right? Right?
Your hunch was right on the money. We caught the thief, Annie. Security has suspect in K. Seems like an open and shut case. The whole thing was reckless crazy, but we caught the thief, all right.
I told her over and over be there at midnight. And see? I was right.
Annie L. Wilcox, what did you do?
I told you about it. You know the Laredo robberies? Well, we caught the thief.
Wait, so that's real?
Of course, Mom. I told you.
She's telling the truth. You're not pulling my leg, right?
Why would I pull your leg? She and her friend are really instrumental in catching the culprit. The crowd says she's not lying. I didn't believe her either, but here we are. Why is it so hard to believe?
Oh, boy. Annie, we'll talk more about this later. But I'm proud of you. But you've got to be careful.
Yes, Mom. I'm gonna be the best stranger surveillance assistant ever.
Thank you for helping my girl and anything else involved. Take this. Lord preserve me.
Thanks for all your help on the Laredo Cape. Maybe we'll work together again.
It hasn't been 24 hours, has it? I mean, I'm not gonna... Oh, shoot.
Asta are sometimes spotted by the farms.
Nice to meet you. I'm Mr. Tate, and
hello, Mr. Tate.
You have the look of a newcomer.
Do I?
Welcome to Aquila City.
Oh, thank you.
I don't suppose you're in the market for real estate. If so, then look no further.
What? I'm interested in owning a home here. I don't know about buying a home. So you just got to have a pester buy your properties?
In the heart of the Freestar Collective, who wouldn't? I have 2 properties for sale. This one here is a refurbished colonial manor in the heart of the core. I also have a more modest 1-bedroom in Midtown. Any interest in them?
Nice to meet you. Goodbye. Tell me about the core manor.
It's my favorite listing I've had in years. Spacious in the core itself. I took great pains to get all the approvals, so the neighbors should be no problem. It's historic and spacious. Oh my, so much space. And the price is a veritable bargain.
I don't think I have that many credits.
You have made my year with this.
But why not?
I just know this manor will bring you nothing except joy and good fortune. It's yours.
You mean I had that kind of money? I just bought a house.
I love my job. So many memories of happy homeowners building new lives. Wait. My instinct says you're a person who knows how to work with their hands, or in this case, heavy equipment. Are you familiar with mining lasers?
I used to be a miner for Argos extractors, actually.
Excellent. There are so many in the stretch, living in terrible conditions.
Okay.
The Low House and I are working together to make cheap, affordable housing.
Right.
But the land we want to build on has hard stone that needs to be cleared.
Okay. I'd be happy to bust up some rocks for a good cause.
And it truly is the best cause. Once you clear the land, we'll be one step closer to changing some lives for the better.
Really, it's all you need me to do? Wow, that's kind of weird, but whatever. I thought you were gonna send me somewhere to break out a thing. This is kind of weird, but just bust on some rocks in town. Okay. Magus Rock Crusher is on the case.
So we're gonna have a house now?
We'll have to move out when construction begins.
A for real house, like the ones next door.
It's not going to be a manor house, honey, but 4 walls, a roof, floor.
Can Archie live with us?
If you are ever looking to buy, I'm the best realtor in town, if I don't say so myself.
I cleared all the hard rock for your build site.
Marvelous. One step closer. I can't wait to tell Ms. Wolf. I know it's not much, but this is well earned.
Okay.
People around. Vigilance is what keeps Aquila City safe.
Yeah?
Thanks for asking. In fact, things have been going so well.
People around. Vigilance is people around here. Vigilant. People around here think we own Aquila. They're wrong. The Ashta do.
Oh, okay. So, I guess 24 hours. I guess I just need to go back to my ship, sleep there. So I've maxed out all kinds of stuff, and have the Manus armor, which is supposed to help, and it is still a royal pain in the butt. Yes, I'm overloaded, but dude, I need all these weapons. Bored. Let's go rest for 24 hours. Vasco, you're in the way, dude. You're stuck in the floor again, sir. Alright, there we go. I mean, it's not too bad, but it's still kind of ridiculous. I'll deal with it considering the fact that it has not been a mechanic I have to use all the time. See, that's up. I need to go down. Vasco is stuck.
Would someone really tamper with the data intentionally? I just don't see any other explanation. Oh, it's you. I got the data from the seismic sensors, and I need help. Nothing that would get you in trouble this time. Promise.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you.
Help you
It's
out.
really nice to hear that when others just don't seem to care.
Mm.
Remember the sensors you helped me set up around the city?
Yeah.
Well, Davis Wilson is pretty angry about it. I suppose I should have expected that, but now no one involved with security is willing to talk to me. At all. And I really need to coordinate with them because the data I'm getting from the sensors is, well, it's off. Not what I expected at all.
What's wrong with the data?
Kinda everything. The timing of the results, the strength of the signals. I did a lot of research on the Ashta before I started this project, and none of it lines up like it should.
Maybe your tech isn't working properly.
No, the tech is fine. I never would have put it out there if I had any reservations about that.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I know I screwed up here. I went behind Davis's back and did what he told me not to. I don't expect him to talk to me. But this, I'm not gonna lie. It looks an awful lot like someone has been purposely messing with the system. I can't just stroll up and accuse him of anything, but maybe someone, you I'm thinking, could just ask around, see if something is going on. I'd really appreciate it.
I'm sure you would. This is the way.
Vigilance is what keeps Aquila City safe. Don't mean to be rude, but I got a lot of things on my plate right now. So unless this is important, I'm gonna have to ask you to come back some other time.
I hear there's some strange happenings with the Ashta.
Oh, did you now? And did that perhaps come from a certain entitled so-called inventor who's caused me no end of headaches?
Tina is worried about the results she's getting.
Oh, is she? After going off and doing exactly what she was told not to, she's concerned now? She made my life a lot more difficult, but I don't have time to deal with that right now. I have more important things to worry about. Been tracking Ashton for a long time now, and suddenly their behavior doesn't add up. Probably not a coincidence.
She should be accountable if she put people in danger. Maybe that would explain the data she's getting.
Maybe it would, but right now I don't give a damn about her data.
Mm-hmm.
Now I need to get back out there and get some eyes on this situation. Since you so interested, looks like you can handle yourself. You wanna join me?
Yeah, dude, let's go. I've dealt with meaner creatures than this. I'm in.
Yeah, I've heard more than a few hunters say something similar.
I
They
fought
nearly
terramorphs.
all apologize for it later.
Mm-hmm.
Gear yourself up however you need to and meet me at the gate. We'll head out from there.
Wilson, you have no idea how much awesomeness you've just recruited. Ha! Are you coming along too, Vasco? Wow, you're getting a 2-for-1 deal. Mr. Wilson, your problem's about to be solved.
All right, you ready to head out there?
Yeah. Raise that ought to be.
Okay then. Just stick close to me, keep your head on a swivel, and you'll be fine. We'll be back before you know it.
I even got a new weapon.
And maybe we'll get some answers.
Better than that. Oh, wait a minute. Let me, where's it at? Is it? Whoa, look at that thing. When did I get that? Where's it at? Not that. The Bridger, yes. Why? Oh, but I don't want to waste that. I'll break out my...
That bank robbery sounded intense. Could have gone down so much worse.
Got my flashlight, sir. Where we going, buddy? Where we going, good buddy? I'll protect you.
This is what I'm talking about. These tracks, they're all wrong. The spacing, the depth, just doesn't make any sense. Let's keep going.
You got terramorphs?
The Ashta are clever, but they're usually predictable. These tracks don't follow any other paths I expect them to. It just doesn't add up. Looks like the tracks head this way.
Okay. Lead the way, my man.
What in the hell? This is one of our security bots. Someone sent this thing out to mimic the Ashta? Why in the world? Shit, you hear that? Eyes up, we got incoming.
Damage registered. Eradicated all nearby enemies.
Beyond the wall is no day trip. You know how to handle yourself. Most times someone encounters an Ashta, they panic.
Not me.
Not you. Now I got even more questions. Who in the hell did this and why?
Indeed.
No, I expect not. Someone from Aquila Security did this. We're the only ones that have access to these robots or can change their orders.
Mm-hmm.
I need to check this over, see if I can find some more details. But while I do that, I need you to run back to the city.
Mm-hmm.
Check the access logs on the computer in the barracks. Look for whoever signed for this thing last.
Mm-hmm.
I'll meet you in the city when I'm done here.
Okay. I can do that. Let's take a look-see.
Hopefully you're not some UC pro.
Oh, okay. Now I've seen everything.
Kirkland B.
If it weren't for the walls, the whole town would be an Ashta buffet. Oh, hey there. Back already. Davis said something about you going on patrol with him?
Mm-hmm.
He's all right, isn't he? Nothing, bad happened out there.
Mm-hmm. He's not gonna be happy when he hears you're the one who sent the robot out there.
Oh, no. Look, people getting hurt was never part of it. Davis has just been so stressed over this whole thing with that woman and her sensors, and it's been affecting him on the job.
Mm-hmm.
The damn robot was just supposed to stomp around, mess up her data, and then come back. I didn't know it would rile up the Ashta so much, and it wasn't supposed to break down.
If my pockets were weighted down with creds, I might be able to make it to Davis. No, we're not doing that. Sounds like it's time to start looking for a new job. I'll ask Davis to go easy on you.
It won't matter. I really screwed this up.
I might be going blind, but I'm back.
Get to the bottom of it. The robot's internals are fried, so I came up empty. You have any better luck than I did? Know who's responsible?
Third one. Kaylin said it was to make your life easier. Said Kaylin was affecting your job performance. What?
The robot's internal. You have any better? You serious? Oh, Bailey, what were you thinking? My own people sabotaging equipment. Whole world's gone crazy. Well, I'm gonna have to go deal with this. Thanks for helping out.
No problem.
I'll kick some credits your way. May not be much. Not made of money around here. You might want to give Miss Alpin some time to get clean data. Might be her research. Well, it might prove useful. I can't believe Bailey did such a bonehead move.
And on that note, I'm just gonna, like, you know, call it because, honestly, it's late. And I'm not going back to my ship again. That's just too much. Alrighty. So. There we go. So. Fun side missions. Took on the first company. I don't know what hit him with Captain Magus. It was unfortunate I couldn't work with them. It's unfortunate that they felt they had to die for it, which was really such a waste. Hope, seriously, thinking he was above the law and get away with anything because he's on the council. I mean, that's pretty messed up and sloppy. Yeah, and then try to bribe me in front of his other people. That was pretty messed up. Unfortunately, he had to die too. He didn't have to die. He could have easily just turned himself in, done some time, been out, been fine. Clearly, that was not good enough for him. And then the thief was hilarious. I mean, to see a guy crouching and walking slowly through the doorway, he was like, "Oh crap!" and then admits the fact he was the thief. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. And also the adult's reaction to her being right was funny. Did the thing with the sensors with Davis. Did the getting the one job, helping out. I mean, it was all good. It was all feature rich. You know, really fleshed it out. So that was kind of cool. So I like that. So if you like what you saw, please give me a follow at twitch.tv/GameWithMagus. I stream every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Check the schedule, though, because things could change. And, of course, we'll send stuff out on my social media. So give me follows on my X, on my Instagram, my Facebook, all of that, as I put stuff out there. And it costs you nothing, and it'll let you know what's going on with me, which is good. And, of course, we're trying to chop up these videos with that awesome sword I have and put them up on YouTube and Rumble. Please give me a like and subscribe if you see over there. We have a large amount of this playtest up and running. We're running a few behind, but nothing too crazy. But if you like what you saw, come on back. But until next time, stay adventurous.